one of them. You are.
It's supposed to be fun. I situate where the pitch rotates throughout the quotes. You'll hear the anecdotes. I graduated to cadet at the academy space. Majoring and wagering with my luck as I travel from place to place. My skin steams and turns green. I sweat blood and my swell bubble speaks. While I tread mud, look up elbow grease, won't hold a grudge, cause I unleash where there's no danger tucked away in my sound chamber. Like afterbirth, I'll slip through any fingers or any grasp. So with me having trouble finding, I'll be feeding on the pace and the bindings. For all these words carried weight, showing life well spent in the end. Can you manage the burden baggage? The crew's a constant reminder, those jobs are flapping in the wind. Come on, let's be honest, tomorrow isn't promised. Parents glued to blue tube and are saddened by what's happening, cause their kidneys are amongst the carnage. My heart goes out to the victims that have departed past the clouds. Cause me and the be behind closed doors, it's like a kid with a sweet tooth on the loose in the candy store. Good grief, those teeth look really rotten. Good riddance to the ill-gotten, forbidden food and labor. Even like a blade drum more bad. Direkt rock, connected to my Gemini. I see on the way to the rolling, carrying sound waves. The product releases, the pattern releases, where the samples are MIDI in sequence. Later two written, two with the thesis. Never lonely, energized, riding enterprise. Listen my squeaky Sony, Rockman. Bumping case logical thoughts that are mixed down from Tascam. In fact, I'm so sure the mic's got the kid that I'm willing to place an alphabet on the line. It's either your purse or all the equipment in this verse. By my slogans, kick them 4 track on. So you can move your stuck to the obstacle in your forward. Oops, no wonder. The past is full of blues and runners. How cruddy, nowhere to run to, nowhere to undo. How cruddy, where to run to, nowhere to undo. I situate where the pitch rotates throughout the quotes. You'll hear the anecdotes. I graduated to cadet at the academy space. Majoring and wagering with my luck as I travel from place to place. Nowadays, what a pity. Society castaways with the night of our pocket change, how petty. Every penny counts, and so the nighttime won't freeze the bloodlines. The contribution will help provide the affordable 40 ounce. I'm an impatient beggar, in the case of mental abuse and resentment. Just pursuing the visions we call the state of elusive contentment. My pen will burn and brand the curious. I become irate at a high state, growing furious, all because I'm asked, are you serious? They were having so much fun, I didn't want to spoil it, but I had to. So now all the rhyme books and little diss writers hang right beside my toilet. I am with the Mr. Critic, bandwagon you tag along and back a song in your mag. The mere analysts trying to domineer. They can only see, hear, and point out all the bad. If I subscribed, I wouldn't renew, due to the fact that I boycott toy snots and refuse you little whack reviews. Claxicals in your politics, I bosh and lick you clean like popsicle sticks. Vanish out the face value of what it's worth. What it's worth, man. Me and the people behind closed doors, it's like a kid with a sweet tooth on the loose in the candy store. Good grief, those teeth look mighty rotten. Good riddance to the ill-gotten, forbidden fruit of labor. Would you like to play some more? Me and the people behind closed doors, it's like a kid with a sweet tooth on the loose in the candy store. Good grief, those teeth look rotten. Good riddance to the ill-gotten, forbidden fruit of labor. Anybody wanna play drum warfare? It's just me and the beat behind closed doors. I'm like a kid with a sweet tooth on the loose in the candy store. Good grief, those people look rotten. More good riddance to the ill-gotten, forbidden fruit of labor. Forbidden fruit of labor. It's the taste that you say, but I'm forbidden fruit of labor.
It's the 562 combining. You're not gonna stop it, There's no way, The 562 district in the house. Combining, terminating player haters. On the rise, accumulate, construct, assemble, produce product, the agenda to come up. Accumulate, construct, assemble, produce product, the agenda to come up.
Positively, there's flaws in medleys, fatal and deadly, like loss of the kidneys. In hip-hop's colossus, topless, obnoxious exhaust makes me nauseous like vomit sauces. E times 2 squashes cocks with diagnostic exams, revealing lots of their softness. Cautiously the steps execute. Mistakes cost this block slits in the cut solution. I'm one ingredient like phosphorus. Concoctions from constantly confident accomplices that complementing beats with vowels and consonants. Contra, accomplished contradicting physics like flying saucers. Aerodynamic zoom like birdwatcher binoculars. I hope you caught the fresh binocular shit that brings shocks to nervous systems. None have heard this wisdom. Assembled brick by brick is the way we build them.
From the foundation up we erupt, astounding a nation with a new sound and vibration. It's bound to get rotation, hit by hit. We deliver sick combinations on Tommy V mixtapes, the various compilations, serving whack MCs and competitions with no complications, giving you the indication that we could be found in worldwide syndication, exceeding your expectations by superseding the ranks, underestimated guesstimations. For those of you that are hesitations replace no reluctancy. We're productive with our presentations that surpass any limitations laid out by played out imitation rappers. Forgetting the factor of boozing your invitations. You're a fool, drowning in the pool of your own irrigation. Fuck that irritation.
Each rhyme renewed life by putting it on a thin blue line. Along this walk of life, we come upon the pitchfork in the road. One route offering never dead endings, other blessing bestowed, it's all accounted for. I'm a spiritual traveler when I promise the plain will land, engulfing the habitual repeat offender that's uncertain to the outcome resulting when God's gavel slams. Dangerous hobby that he's logging, no pardon to the bargain, the justify heap with jargon, presenting a stranger that's potentially perceived. Demonstrational, underestimated, ill strategically placed pattern, absolutely sensational, filling space. Be advised the devil's tackle box lies the invisible ankle shackle, hooks the snag soul from a dish of sunfish. Don't eat the dollar bill and the bait, the end of the devil's fishing pole. I feel responsible to tickle through the tonsil for the assignments to keep alignment, not partaking in the slaughter. Take heed, bottom fish that feed. I know you should be in the aquarium when the lion tugs and the bobs pull into the water. It's sudden delirium.
Straight to the morgue is where we carry them, bury them, embarrass them. Realize I put in more work than Builder's Emporium. As you're boring them, ignoring them is what I'm doing, ruining your whole career. I can see you're an outfielder, making an error. I'm submitting terror across this track. There's no repairing this, and that's a fact. I'm the sickest freestyle activist, lyricist, clearing this right through your access. You need to practice, you're the wackest.
Admire great, thanks, we're going to produce juice at higher rates than Sears. Tower over you like Empire State. I get so high, sometimes my mind skyscrapes. Catch what's fly like fly capes supplied in great multitudes. Targeting prey from the top the way that vultures do is what members from my culture crew and closest family do. Dams leak through, when the bridge crumbles, pyramids tumble. But EE's solid, MCs be solid as rocks. Mirror images of kings killing California's hottest spots. Planting seeds of thought in rotted knots. Getting lifted like steel, I-beams and crane chokers. My Adidas are fame, known for subtracting whackmen by smashing and leaving their face complexion resembling rubber under soul traction.
Accumulate, go construct a symbol produced by Dr. Agenda Akuma. Accumulate, go construct a symbol produced by Dr. Agenda Akuma. Accumulate, go construct a symbol produced by Dr. Agenda Akuma. Accumulate, build, construct a symbol produced by Dr. Agenda Akuma.
On the verge of being gothic. This is a toxic mix of hypnotic scripts from prophets that blossom quick and get crowds hella hype, turn to mosh pits.
Behind this door of mine, 739, you can find even more rhymes you slept on that I've kept on and stored in my personal database. Computed and cycled, I accumulate different styles I've compiled yet to be heard from the files logged in my secured storage space. You see behind my face is a mental notebook, a secret compartment programmed with a high-tech memory card designed to guard these hard raps from being erased. Protected and saved, they become accepted and played from tape to tape. I stack a deep inventory stock of ideas I used to creatively block imposters knocking on my door, looking through the peephole of my third eye. Private passageway. On the average day you can never speak or talk the way I'm talking, nor manage to stay on topic with the way that I'm dropping dropping shit harder than 1 ton of blocks and bricks. Complexly, double quantum my style, till it hits another style and sticks. A single style trick, lost in the mix of their own trial and error. My brain's an upgraded computer chip, downloading transferable transcripts, translated in intellectual information bits, served in high volume increments, so low pro megabytes can't claim it's a coincidence.
Keep the people avoiding good collectors upon entering will be asked to remove your shoes. Cause bootleg dirty tape tracks never dormant. The hip hop brainstorm authority passing the metal detector. As I grab my translucent mutant wand, what do we have here? Then appears a dictaphone with a press play record button on. Intruders don't deserve another try, so that's why the head's eternally bobbed, soaked and preserved in formaldehyde. Imperfect sight, the 777 automatic holy water pistol burns holes through these devious sights, serious curious to our ideas. From behind closed doors and the mental mentors lie, underpaid overlooked slanging tapes with the sharpened hooks in this underground enterprise. Spying mediums that seek our test tube boiling ingredient drug patents down or patted down and check for bugs. Consider this when knocking on the door with 701,771,774.
Eventually you come to heavy metal door number 3. Put your palm on the monitor, open fist, punch your pin number and enter at your own risk. If you wish to comprehend my inventory, I manufacture nuclear reactors in the laboratory. According to the answers on your questionnaire, you're allergic to elementary air. That syndrome's extremely rare. That department's headed by Teacher Sixer extraordinaire and Geller the spell checker. Tommy B shipping and receiving vibes imports from Seattle, Taggart, Cadillac North. Attention at the entrance, those anxious to witness flows, inches past the closed fences. Sit with patience and extend this and display his presence. There with various performance and acts off the perimeters while that store provides the visual images live, corresponding but the way the event finishes but doesn't die.
Like you doing it? I don't know if I can take after take. I'm about to put it my lid. 4 seconds. Yeah, 1. Regret 3.
Somehow I become what I've done. Know the fine web that I've spun. Really we're blessed tonight to infest Circ's lab rat nest and mesh. These words disturb, pierce, penetrate. Live and regret, held accountable for influential energy that regenerates. I'll die in a watery grave, looking forward toward being completely absorbed and drowned in 739-foot sound waves. When these demo tapes wash up on shore like beach whales. With the day when weighted words pop the springs loose on the global scales. Sadie's working overtime, trying to keep me from writing rhymes. Oh, how I love my guardian angel. Through thick and thin, from start to end, she's never played the stranger. Respect is earned when shown in turn. Failure to do so results in the bridges burned. Yet we have a hard time learning, hard time hearing the teacher's voice over the squeaky wheel of the lame brain. The mouse is turning. Cold hearts produce frozen tears that'll bottle up and they can't cry. Where do they turn when the worry well runs dry? The afterlife in the blind faith above the clouds and past the sky. All these flashing bandwagon siders till the day that I die.
And where did it go? Well, what is this? It seems I've discovered an unfound dark coming up out the darker arsenal of archives. Some sort of new concepts and hard vibes. Some about struggle, some about hard times. But now I'm about making smarter moves, maneuvers with more muscle and strong minds, so consumers can finally acknowledge and appreciate our rhymes. Hitting late bloomers with pulsating bass lines that we cultivate at a much faster rate than you can imagine or anticipate. Such graphic images of your own fate, becoming victims to a sick kick drum and a dope lyricist, lacing you with the perfect description. Accurate portrayals of committed MCs and convictions. Real rapping without restrictions. No rules or boundaries, just profoundly joyriding way out of my jurisdiction till it's learned and heard about. Later confirmed by my word of mouth communication that I give them a perfect combination combined with the rhythm. I am also a slave with no choice but to naturally comply. Complete participation till I gradually give you my full cooperation by manifesting this artistic interpretation. That's the way it is. Be prepared. Make your alterations. Do whatever's necessary. E times 2. Coming up, rising hard. Perfectly inclined to decline MCs on the uprise. We enterprise. Tommy V. Regret 3, digit 6 and Circ. Circulating.
by a corrupt cop, shot in the back, belly up in the lake. So I woke a dead G. Oak Towns where they never found my bodies. Confiscated, ground up, somehow wound up as mystery meat inside that microwave burrito that you ate in about 7-Eleven. Tastes just like chicken, delicious, shameless. Hope lifters, reincarnated, reluctant saviors, veggie burger moguls is what comes between me and being an MC struggler with a 99-cent paycheck. Fill in the blank, how can I flunk history when all the questions are tricked? Then awake a drunk punker in a stupor, sleeping on sidewalk, bunk bed, Berkeley to hate Ashbury, place for homeless rich kids. Escape Alcatraz, smoking all this grass has made me so horny. 440, the party's jumping without a rubber, rubbing up against the sexually deprived dominatrix clubbing. Someone bumped into me, snapping with an HIV positive crucifix. Is the difference of real life poets and the shit talking contradiction of hypocrites. The difference is life and death, and one thing certain in life after death is a fact. Every other life I come back as a whack MC, laugh all you like, but don't cross my path or I'll die 9 times and reincarnate as a tree. Until they had to kill me and use my body for Michael Myers rape fires. So I came back as a plant rapper who was mad at the lawyers and a little shop of horrors.
Now we're hither a Hindu by assuming me reincarnated as a prey to bandits in the bottom of my Slurpee cup. I got a straw like a striped sphere which spikes from a plastic sky. Out here amid 11-year-old angels and styrofoam clouds. So far from home, it's really quite clear out for wherever we are, wherever you are, who's out away. Hey, did I mention I got straight thoughts Tim confided when blackly out? So did you get the model and make? Well, nobody made a the makeshift idea about shifting my shape. For the shiny construct of a body is but a broken glass bottle. What with the bird of a gut, ass, busting hair, not the aerodynamic doll. Most mandroids won't die. I guess there's too many goddamn sheep. Well, there's certainly a lot of clones, so I mean to be fucking sheep.
In the beginning was man. Man created all things. Man, with his infinite skill, created machines in his own image.
I came here to join the circus, circulate, wordsmith, shift shape, behemoth, man to ape, ape to fish. Look out above, I'm a trash heap, keeping on beat with pots and pans on an off flight off, and I find myself and take from the elders in this village of bawdy walks. I walk with a too short lip and smack my bitch with a fist. Literate, lacerate, obliterate, literal, the yay layman apes. They all crawl awkwardly, all too little to separate. Set aside cynic with the civic duty, high posting. I'm no coasting, casting, collapsing, all toasting. Mental victories, victimizing eyes and ears. Posterior, where are my ideas? Let's land cross paths, speaker negative on one another. Talk it up, live it up, chalk it up. As the Trump Plaza wind, winter blizzard engulf. Wind striking, I like abducting aliens. After all is said and done, I am soul.
It will probably take place on a civic holiday, so these militant left-wing words will not be left flying. The 7th hour form advanced to the sign of Capricorn, and everything will not exactly be so rosy. 2002 will not be the same when the world economic structure is forced into one currency. XY chromosome currently unaffected by the subtle changes of the microchips embedded, unleaded or solar powered. It's all the same shit. Blood or crib, self-destruction of the start the violence movement. We might as well start eating animals again, or take up arms and let the madness begin. Before plan, the floor plan, diagnostic, hollow caustic, and we cannot explain what's about to happen.
God's a time traveler that varies its attire. Once visited Earth riding chariots of fire, and the Lamb of God the shepherds keep loathing, cause in actuality it's just a wolf in sheep's clothing, laughing out loud as he hovers above us. And the misguided archaeologist discovery loves us. The ultimate lie is revealed is solely factual. Got salmonella poisoning from eating holy mackerel. It's only natural to a supposed immortal who goes back and forth through a dimensional portal. If I had a craft that could alter its form while it circled the cosmos with God as my co-pilot, I'd most likely enjoy it with laughter and smile, and start getting kinda bored after a while. Jesus got a wooden leg and wears an eye patch, and got the Jolly Roger still screened on his jean jacket.
Transitional time and space I visualize in my mind, utilizing third eye, which is Christ Selassie. Many don't believe you, I chose on XY. Be a wise man, walk with Jah, King Farai. Blowing metal, crystal dome, flowing deep within the sky. Ezekiel chapter 1, aliens, eternal lies. 01 net, interact with 10, earth within. W times 3, 666, major sin. World Wide Web, demons spread across the net. Kitty porn, naked girl of the body, no respect. 1001, numeral computer talk, conversation with the men. On the moon, E.T. walks. Due to the church, after truth, not in verse. Realize, visualize, as you search the universe. Concentrate, meditate, levitate, start to fly. Rastafari, Christ again, different body, blessing God. Due to religion, the art of God has been lost. He who has an ear, listen to the lessons taught. Resident alien, Rasaru, not forgot. Due to religion, the art of God has been lost. Due to to religion.
In the old Hebrew alphabet,
Due to religion.
the letter W stands for the number 6. Ring a bell, artbell.com. Remain calm, everything is okay. For we came to prepare everything we destroyed. And tons of famous toys are painting their names in the frames of our dreams. Lay the blame on the bed of nails. This is where I'll be sleeping in luxury hotels. So go tell all your hoes tomorrow's bikini sunrise. We don't like your phony TV shows, but it pays dough. And I know that's the price that you pay for being a player. I'm a breaker, quietly screaming equally. Please separate me from the beef between the She-Hulk wannabe suckers. Gangsters from Mars, Marilyn Manson hookers, jokers I quote books and get the strangest looks from folks. Could be the funkiest of the shallow monkeys. Punks show up to give Thanksgiving. Ungrateful dead legends are living in the mausoleum. I be the living library, lucky Rastafarian, starring Prince Charming. Can't stop the shining. We be the reincarnation of the explanation, but far from perfection. Although all is perfect in all its imperfections. Many are called, but few are chosen. Many are cold, but few are frozen. Is the reason chosen by Satan can be sarcastic, created by singers can be suspected, often instigated by a perpetrator stocked with battle stars. They're throwing ninja stars, ganja brown will put a stop to all of those costly cop drops. Knocked out crack stars, lots of imposter prophets are eating before dinner. Everyone was once a beginner. I've been a winner ever since I kicked it with sinners and stoners. MCs, please bring the laughter, but it ain't over till the fat lady sings. I can't help it, I was born like this.
Misers, check your incisors, anonymously found and surrounded by bamboo huts, eating yams and scrambled tuts amidst the gambling monks who inhabit the rapid gardens, who till the soil to the friggin' oils delivered by those who freaking the Silk Road and play this road while parading through the mind of men of den of traveling without moving more than an island at a time. An island, ancestors of an underwater continent, a simple down repayment of a magical golden egg, hanging around the neck of a disciple with a piece of leather twine. In my leather suit, picking a withered fruit, protected by the prickly spines with a bit of slime and a central rhyme from another vine, drinking that wine of water. You remind me of my mother, you remind me of your parents. Designed by God transparent, appearance of this frog, carrot, dog, carrot, wearing like an amulet. Peanut butter and jelly with jelly the color of amethyst. Organic farmers juggling cabbages, using hacky sacks made of quartz crystals for clotting sports pistols. Athletes packages from unknown planets, speaking in Spanish to the Chinese. With kung fu pinatas filled with fireworks. In my chicken wire shirt held hostage, eating Mexican food with chopsticks.
Karate, Sasquatch, mosh pit, hip hop scotch. If it wasn't for the scratch, I'd like to cut in on this rug cut so I could get to the next break dance with the next dreadlock boxy hot pants. Japanimation brat who is pointing a really big gat at the heart targets of the mall rats. Fatsos eating jazzy drama raps in the box. Taco, tofu, kung fu, teriyaki, chimichangas, hot dogs made with real dogs. Hot dogs, sing along if you're a mongoloid. Megabusive, bust a move.
Imagine life as the ruler of the whole entire mixed up ball of green stuff and water caught down, shifted at 9999. Increments of time fly virtually undetected yet stick in your teeth like lightning is precise to the millimeter, so all will strike in the same spot twice is ultimately impossible. Find a different pit stop. Shapes stealthily shift and melt to prolong anonymity. Amityville orgies currently take place in the Senate, keeping the youth from booming, consuming consciousness with one good deep inhale. In hell I enjoy my freedom to overindulge in inordinate activities. Capcom and Taskhammer my soul, puppeteers forcing me to taunt uncontrollably until the inevitable blackout.
Maybe I'm using the wrong ink. Maybe it means more to me if you shut up and think. I hear you listening and see you watching. Maybe you should get off your ass and stop talking. FTA walks in looking like plaid at a bad time. When we had time, we'd stop to dream. But now we're in a hurry, so we fly by in a flurry. Worried about what? Blow me and the world up. If we tried to stop you, you'd kill us all anyway. I'm not Jesus and I'm not a G. I probably ain't up on you if you ain't down with me. I'm about to be up and outskirts, but let me bounce first. Outburst, outrage, out the feeling of the page. It's the new phrase, technologically enhanced talent. Love it, hate it, buy it, ban it. Gotta be there to understand it. Hand me your hand, we can handle this one-handed. Avid advocate, it's out there and I'm after it. Fuck battle shit, pulling me away from what I really need to say. Intelligent, righteous things like fuck you hoes, two faces, one pussy, no heart, no soul. I smoked the whole bowl and stole a moment's peace to compose this piece.
Early bird against the worming. Oh yeah. While the second frag hits the cheese. It's the inhumane human animal. The shortcoming inhumanimal. My heart hasn't completely freezed to keep The fluid pumping through it and forced daily to inject a little grease. So I don't go in vain at the times that cease while the worst remains of a confined mind detained. An alliance all alone, set in motion by unthinkable acts of defiance. Find me teetering on the brink from self-reliant and suffering reveals worth of malignant sickness, cloaking mystery since my birth, while grappling with little personal torment as we all do. Against Ayula reinforcements and fall through. Hope that I'm waiting to just balance. Don't abuse God-given talents. It's me and life playing catch. Out of nowhere through the curving monkey wrench. I claim homeless cause you just never know when you end up on the park bench. I'm slanging beats to little kids in outer hoods. How do I know? I sing a song that goes
to the outer world, to the outer space, to the outer space, to the inner light, to the outermost, to the outer world, to the outer limits, to the inner outer light, to the inner space, to the inner outer, to the ending never, to the outermost, to the most, to the mostly, to the core, to the outer, inner, other, outer, to the outerest, to the innermostest, to the bestest,
never would have desired, ever forever.
The inner other greater, to the inner
always the shadow
to the
of
outer awkward, to the inner light, to the inner awkward, to the outer
always
space,
make you
to the outer
forget.
light, to the outer inner space.
This time you gotta watch.
Outer light, to the inner space, to the outer other inner
whisper and urge and
get more smarter, get
things
retarded,
that I got.
the same
Interplay. Hey, but check this out, clear afternoon. And summertime sleep. And this is soul still home. The twilight day. And do what I need, so when I want, that's all that I had. Maybe I had a little lust for death. Storm things set. Let me begin my wish. Hold on tight to everything that's stable and good. Then I feel it like that. If I do what I want, if I let the good things come back to me, I let it go like a bird flies free. Like all of us in San Ho, shipped in my shape, around and back. And then gals on this track.
Suffering, apartment, aggression. I focus on my migration towards another direction, but MCs are whack, just like life. Often expected to commonly be neglected. Still I remain receptive, open-minded, hoping you can find it. But most people like you are stupid and dense. Still I'm convinced that being sensitive is a form of intelligence, and ignorance is a form of what you mold it into. Deep within my inner matrix there's truth. I continue to display hatred. I remember time is sacred, and what I say is what I make it. I use active ingredients to react how I see fit, and I doubt you can see shit. The way you act, I can practically predict your next move or change of pace. While you claim to be ahead of your time, you're still losing the race. I can see it on your face. Your expression says it all. You leave me with the impression that you're aware of your own downfall into a pitfall hole. Well, I'm determined to have long-term goals and execute with consecutive hits, just like this.
Like poets,
E times 2, endanger elements,
sucking tones, shapeshifters, shift the shape. Every day, the break of dawn, the end of time. Every day, like a book, look upon the road you follow, look upon the road you travel, see what lies ahead, uncountable paths to follow. We got Nick on the keys, Bam Bam on the beats, from San Jose to San Diego, from Oakland to Canada to the San Francisco Bay. It's gonna be on to the whole galaxy, and you don't stop. Incense and peppermints, the color of time. Dead kings and many things you'll never find. Who knows which games we choose? Little to win and nothing to lose. I'd love to change the world, but I don't know what to do. So I leave it up to you, my friend. Incense and peppermints, the color of time. Dead kings and many things you'll never find. Who knows which games we choose? Little to win and nothing to lose. I'd love to change the world, but I don't know what to do. So I leave it up to you. Home slice.
side 1. You may now turn the tape over to side 2. This is the end of side 1.
Well, this is no attempt to impersonate God, just something that I've dreamt at any time. Feel free to interrupt and interpret, but there's no ill intent. Life was all fun and games for your friend TV here till he found himself in that judgment line thinking God called out his name. Tommy B. I think it's the restroom. Nonsense. I have a list of all your iniquitous deeds. I dropped my knees pleading, I'll make mistakes. Could you give me a break? I hope you brought your 5 whole speedos, cause you're about to take a swim in the brimstone lake. Now if you could kindly walk the plank. It's all retorted and distorted, configured and distorted to run solo, avoiding the exploding of the art of turntable talents, bringing an off balance. I got a hunch you're gonna get punctured by the talents. I crawl solo, viewing labels as the gigantic vulture's dodo bird, with an ear to the ground, listening closely for my stern to dirt to sound. When I make moves, I stand squirm clear of yellow beaks to seek a fellow like me. A notebook worm truly inspired, pursuing dreams of indie vinyl. Cowards can no longer ward off all the wicked warmongers. Barbarians with the spy clubs, humanitarians trying to give them hugs. The night of the millennium, picture all the adrenaline. Why you Y2K bugging? Cause currently we got currency. Man, dude, time's running out, stuck up on your canned food. Prepare now for the carnal academy state of emergency. Will the trumpets drown out the hydrogen bomb that sounds? And let's pray that Jesus can find his way to us through the thermonuclear mushroom clouds. These are the final warnings for warning of the oncoming onslaught forming. Nice try, kid, but no eyelid can hide what's unfolding. Sure to lose when bombs crash through our living rooms, causing final family hugs to fuse into electric energy pools. Sylvia of evil, it'll stir trouble, you can bet. Houston the profile flash fly to the rubble with your last silhouette. Whether or not my client's climactic, lowering the cream in your brain, continuing stimulant. MC's fingers drained, ears are plugged, survived by equal exchange. Now I just have any comments of it. Yes, you sir. Yeah, what's the object of these little musical projects? I tell you, it's nonsense. Well, in my opinion, by methodically using case logic, digitally enhanced audio topics, thus enabling an equal exchange of climactic climates, and primates such as myself are able to call ourselves case logical alkalinaholics. Well, in order for a continuous sequel, we all share this stimulus. Something squeamish, intravenous needle. I'm showing vital signs, surviving by exchanging of spiraling rhymes. WD turntable arms provide cover with tracks inscribed metallic to my art, keeping me intact. Has it dawned on you the other crews that just sleep on them or eternal yawn on you? Headed toward dead and precious source. Most likely you already quit paying attention, just the reason that your species is threatened. I wish that I could make you all happy. The fact is I can't, thus we have the griping and nagging. I don't got a pager, don't got a celly, for the simple fact that I've gone into hiding and I don't want you to know where I'm dwelling. Hiding, avoiding sightings, and after hours of exhausting vital scouring, the 1200 mutates into a petri dish that I lick clean. It's these other delights that are hatched from the milk crates. They thought the bloodhounds were hot on the trail, the whole time just running circles chasing their tails. Not to mention I became desensitized and I feel the backside of my pants to serve as a broom, covering my tracks. And the imprint that implodes yet impacts. I'm on the spot, deep thought pressure mode. When finished matter, I'll see my way through your ears. You'll see the after image. I've noticed about being questioned for motive. You do it all for nickels. I'll draw in quarters, so bear in mind that wet noodle spines don't stand a chance. I got them bamboozled and bewildered. Most likely you already quit paying attention. Just the reason that the species is threatened. I wish that I could make it all happen. Fact is I can't, cause we have the griping and nagging. Most likely you already quit paying attention. Just the reason that your species is threatened. I wish that I could make you all happy. Fact is I can't, cause we have the griping, nagging, unnecessary comments, negative energy. Most likely you already quit paying attention. The reason that your species is threatened. I wish that I could make you all happy. Fact is I can't, cause we have the griping and nagging. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. See, somehow it all comes back to you. It always seems to get in your eyes. I can't know about a surprise that the pride lives in your motherfucking eyes. I might be dumb, but I'm not stupid. I couldn't ask for a better day to call in sick. It must be the calm before the storm, just like the cold before the war. You gotta learn the song before you let the song come out and open up your mouth. Hatred is my only sin, but all I heard in the house was yells within. Friends come and go, don't depend upon anyone to do shit. Depend on yourself. Depend upon yourself. Yeah, I might be dumb, but I'm not stupid. Check out the way that Tommy B. Lucas. Yeah, I might be dumb, but I'm not stupid. Check out the way that Tommy B. Lucas. Because I said a friend said, quit pushing me around all the time. Someday I'll show you, you'll be sorry someday. Quit pushing me around is what they say. You gotta get over it, over and over again. It's easy to tune you out, my friend. Jose Cuervo told me the truth 1,000 times. It made me tell 1,000 lies. And one time he almost made me cry. Yeah, because I've always thought this life I got was nothing but a comedy on plot. A bad drama with a drawn out plot. Can't wait for it to drop.
Put your hands over your head. But you ain't gonna have no head to put your hands over.
Don't have a head. I don't have a head to put my hands over. Because if I didn't have a head to put my hands over that, I might be dumb, but I'm not stupid. Check out the way that Tommy B. Lucas. Yeah. How many of us have them? It's like the ones we can't depend on, but the ones I wouldn't land on. A friend with a heart of glass, so leave it alone. Old habits die hard, I can't change if I wanted to. Infinite raisins, intoxicated, hesitated drivers, and the survivors. They say they don't talk enough, and when you do, you just say the stupid shit. But I'd rather see me dead than see me quit. Yeah, I might be dumb, but I'm not stupid. Check out the way that Tommy B. Lucas. And it goes down like this. Yeah, I might be dumb, but I'm not stupid. Check out the way that Tommy B. Lucas. Motherfucking E times 2. To the house. It's definitely some gas lyric shit. It's going down. Definitely some shape shifter shit. Yeah. Putting it down, that's right.
I own 2 pairs of shoes, 4 pairs of pants. Y'all mistake me for a street dweller at first glance. The city's in my blood, music's second nature. Raps come to life once pen hits paper. We all come up off a common influence, spitting a gift of gab since 86. From sweet 16 to age 24, started off immature, but now we rule the sample lore, trying to leave my mark like hieroglyphics or imprints. Tommy, Danielle, and Chewy. I only write with folks I kick it with. We all one and the same, caught up in the game. Raps fill the void like joy and pain, poetry and motion. Songs recorded nightly. What an odd combination, 3 Latinos and a white boy. My tapes spend their days collecting dust, imprints, street music, and raps we trust. Raps we trust.
I've been on the mic since I was a little tight and chewed by the loop. My mother always used to ask why I'd play with my alphabet soup. Let the good times roll, all the thoughts unfold. Kodak moments trapped in my headphones. So now I'd like to make a toast, everyone, to all the kids flipping scripts into the sewer lids up and down the west coast. I'm an earthworm swarming in the underground. When I poke my head out of my hole, it just makes me want to dig a little further down. I travel there to here on a 2-hour plane, cause I'll be damned if the punch out's gonna stake a 6-track claim. I love my homies to death and thank God for every breath. I almost snapped the pencil in half the other day, my GED placement test. The moment that I think that everything's gathered, I find myself sliding down the chutes, bringing trucks and ladders. And for this reason alone, I go alternative routes. Someone please give me the shoehorn, how come? So I can take the foot out of my mouth.
Y'all know my name is not, but here it is, Dr. Ludicris, that's right, I'm in the house. I make mincemeat out of this beat right here, orderly with my gear like a real mountaineer. One-line rhyme design off and off, trying to be so smart, what you thought? Our shit is the shit to check for, but you can't even buy it at a record store. This style is the one they're gonna talk about. You think you got rhymes? Well, partner, we got more. I can drop it or hold it, sculpt it and mold it, twist it like a pretzel, then I rolled it. I asked it, then told it, bought it, and sold it. I allowed it to run rampant, then I controlled it. You were the force, you were the power, you were yellow, you were the coward, you were the sun, I was the night, riding on my horse till the day turned to light. You were the lies, you were the truth, you were just being yourself, just being you. You were the slug inside the gun, planted in your brain, your time is done.
The earth spins at 360 degrees around the axis of the sun, so I follow its lead. Within the same air that I breathe, I hear the symphony that awakens the kings. Inhale our generational dreams, and exhale Dr. Justice on balanced beams. Yet I hear the screams of man's war machines. I watch you die in vain over material things. During this calamity, I fear for my own sanity, examining unexplained mysteries of the galaxy. Live submerged for 9 months through maternity, arrive in societies of forbidden fraternities. The position that I'm in is concerning me, the same home my church is guarded by corporate security. How can it be that you're working for me when your crooked assets are consumed by your own greed? How do I know that our ways are lost when our children's best friend is something by Microsoft? Nostradamus got us thinking prophecy, but what about history's course being changed by me?
Oh, wretched man that I am, rid me of this flesh that consumes within. Seems lately I'm nagging for sin. Forgive me, God, I've gone astray. Show me the way, stand behind me, Satan. Is there any repair for a world in complete despair? Run by corporaciones, there's no soul, cold and bitter. Power and control sold to the highest bidder. It's ill when I stare into the eyes of the slaveholders on the green bills. Don't even trip, soon to be replaced by barcodes and microchips. What about the third world countries where the kids huff on glue bags when they're hungry? Husbands bound and gagged, executed before the daughter point blank. Is that right? Wives and daughters follow the slaughter, made examples to keep the numbers quiet. Shh, get your shopping carts ready, looters, bring forth the riot.
That shit, stop rush. It's a shopping spree, everything is free. Searching for clothes, food, and big screen TVs. Anything our eyes can see. It's time to take over. We the society fight for our rights. Looting at night, law enforcement wanting to conquer and divide. Sending innocent troops to war on holy soil over political problems, money and oil. What a way to get away with the biggest crime of them all. Bigger than Ramirez or Charles Manson. Millions of
want it, he got it, they shot it, I vomit, delighted, the crowd applauded while I nodded in my verbal blur. The onslaught of occasions that occur while me and this hot spoon impatiently stir. Illusion, pure, confusion, soothing some sad souls, so that sadness will suppress to the levels of all an acknowledgement. So when all is went, this irreversible imprint gets dusted for the ID. I curse content, so maybe that's why I be slightly self-destructive. What the fuck? Just live and let live, cause is what is and what was, and we'll do what we must just to catch this buzz.
Carrying on, but the world is mindless. Your eyes are flame to me. They carrying on, but the world is mindless. Your eyes are flame to me.
But even troubled times have a way of leaving us with beautiful musical memories.
Times like this, I wish I could sit back and reminisce over the good times that I miss instead of this. A tremendous amount of family scars that my heart consists. All this old crying at the top of my bunk, wondering if you can exist. This is where fantasy and reality start to collide. The American dream life crushed because my family started to divide. My mom decided to depart my father's side. Many questions asked, but I lied. My feelings of anger and heart I would hide. Wanting to break down like a child, but I stood with pride. Many late lonely nights that I cried. Why? But I was told to think positive. How can I when my mind was filled with negative? My mom just ran away with a relative. How could I ever continue to live? Lord, please help me to forgive. Despite that I carry from my mother. How many never deprive my stepbrother? How many love one another? Lord, bring back my family together. That's me and my girl's relationship, and our love lasts forever. That's me and my girl's relationship, and our love lasts forever.
You can continue looking to the sky, wondering why the hero. Fact is, we all go through those troubled times. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. You can continue looking to the sky, wondering why the hero. Fact is, we all go through those troubled times. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life.
Since the day I was born, I've struggled just to make it. I've been pointing to laugh that somehow rudely imitated even friends and family. When I tried calamity, had to treat my own case of this mental insanity that they handed me. My own father didn't know me, used to front me with the actress, never told me that he loved me cause his voice go hoarse. But of course they blame it on divorce at 7 hard years. Since they marriage came to loss, I say hard years, cause they was causing unfeeling. All 4 of us slept under a 1-bedroom ceiling. My brother, my sister, my mother, God bless her, she was only one woman, but she played the many roles. She was my mom's and my pops and my preacher. Lord knows, man, she showed me how to become a real man. Love God and put him first. Without him you cannot stand. Get a job and hold your own. Don't rely on no one else. And when you finally reach the top, thank God and not yourself. It's an ugly world. Maintain your self-respect. Reject all Jezebels, only the best you accept. Live the righteous life, son. Prepare your soul, please don't get left.
You can continue looking to the sky, wondering why the hero. Fact is, we all go through those troubled times. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. You can continue looking to the sky, wondering why the hero. Fact is, we all go through those troubled times. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life.
The troubled times once had a column inside of it. Tethered with siblings of assist. Can you blame us for being pissed underneath this? The article persists to read out about 3 childs born to a better thought. Scars water torn for their mother's arms. Supposed to be a born of porn for foster parents born to the sensation of fornication. Station in the place, stay with the contagious age on. Never seen us say make it they better than laying with on. Touching them in inappropriate places. They faces a fate left them at a young age. Screaming out to the Lord, I give my soul for the take on. And then this is their mental by my lesson. The best of them stripped of their adolescence. Intentionally raping of the innocent essence without a thought or a question of the cause loss or how it would affect them. That did red Bibles cross in a tenth of a second. Toddlers were dramatically tossed into times of terror far too long. When God's voice was often never found, of course, just the sound of the butcher's footsteps on the floor coming towards the attic door. Had a flame to the Lord, how so happy you're. This whole situation is raw. What's the source of this misplaced madness you have inflicted on us? Seasons of mistreatment, constant beatings, malnutrition for lack of good eating. Heathens just breastfeeding on the sour milk, sort of sickness and sadness of society's backlash in fashion. And even now, the Lord keeps holding us down. And even now, the Lord keeps holding us down. Yeah. You can continue looking to the sky, wondering why. But hey, bro, the fact is we all go through those troubled times. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life.
This verse is dedicated to my loved ones that is shining down on me from the heavens. Can't wait to see your face. Can't wait, man. On the other side of the pearly gates. How hard it must have been for my mother to sit down to kids and explain how the doctor gave her no more than 6 months to live. What are you talking about? I was thrown into a blur beyond words as a tumor consumed her brain. She slowly suffered and withered away. A sad day it was when she passed. Silence followed her last breath in my little brother's hands. She forever shut her eyelids. So turns the hourglass. These hardships, they hit the hardest. Without my friends, I think I would have lost it. I struggled to keep my composure, knowing that she's home gave me closure. Praise God for he set me free against the odds into the healing hands of the ministry. Gave myself away, killed the misery. Thanks for your support, the devil wanted to finish me. This song is therapeutic and calls for a humble rhyme. Who knows? Maybe it'll help you to get through all these troubled times.
You can continue looking to the sky, wondering why. But hey bro, the fact is we all go through those troubled times. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. You can continue looking to the sky, wondering why. But hey bro, the fact is we all go through those troubled times. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life.
Prophetic, paranormal, polyrhythmic priest, pimping passages on dark corners of city streets. As the moon swallows the sun whole, spooks and spirits battle for soul control on dusted roads. No longer humble or bold, buildings crumble and fold. Spells casted, everlasting darkness foretold. Angry shadows howl at the dead star, with no probability of help from afar. No remorse for the course of life. All angelic images pray for the coming of light, for the feeling of fright overpowers their insight. Battling visions of the night, the earth dies.
I skipped 5 down a staircase, came down with a rare case. Blew it flat expression, so I had to use my spare face. Erase the wrong road, then I snap a thong load. In song mode, my mouth gets 10 times bigger and I swallow it. Underground like Tasmanian trails, you can't follow it. Always on the scene like my man Gasoline. Clean like chlorine, bouncing like a trampoline. X-eyed in a rave tent, outside inflatable pavement. Men die numerous times, and I got humorous rhymes. It's the ludicrous line, rolling, this is where the ride went. Bet I'm overflowing like a broken fire hydrant. You look bizarre, dude, bugged out like a card.
Well, I wonder why my mind's so bent in this astral alignment. Then I think of where the time went. Left back on consignment and sent into the rhyme vent. The domestic dominions, dissecting dialect for you eccentric civilians. Appealing, double dealing, devil demons, neon screaming, discontently daydreaming while we're scheming on serenity. Exists meant to be a content entity that eventually sentiment's the only element that will truly be able to set you free.
Where the truth shall set you free, where the clouds are polluted and the air we breathe make us sick with some weird disease. A concrete jungle where the animals are we. It's overpopulated in this city. A lot of strange people in the place I'm at. Stress is a must, causing heart attacks. Bums in alleyways, begging for spare change. Women are beautiful behind a fake face. Floating weightless, elevated when I blaze. Where pigs scrub donuts and love them with the frosty glaze. Traffic is hectic, neighbors complain. I live for a payroll to pay the rent.
I got a ring around the blue collar from a leash landlord poured for the green dollar. Richie first class aristocrats don't wanna smile cause the face will crack. Crack, crack, crack.
My man Jay wrote the lyrics, so I'm just busting it for him. We're the two eagles, just me and you. Out to soar, that's what we do. Two eagles, just me and you. Out to soar, that's what we do. As I sit here thinking of you, remembering all the things that we've been through. Many laughs and tears have been shed. Many untold stories haven't been said. We soar like eagles to heights unknown, to places that haven't been shown, to places where only eagles dare. The average man would become really scared. Our wings tangled together in untiable knots. The wind would shake us with its mighty plots. Many plots to tear us apart, only to find ourselves more and more in each other's hearts. As we soar higher past the mountain cliffs, we see everybody for the real mischiefs. We're untouchable, me and you, full of life, something hard to see through. Untouchable, yeah, that's me and you. We're two eagles that are hard to get to. Just two eagles, just me and you. Out to soar, that's what we do. Two eagles, just me and you. We're out to soar, that's what we do. We do, we do, we do. Hey, that's it. Come on. We've soared to unreachable heights, where our breaths of air are so tight as I hold on to you. My love you feel as I grip you. Your grip is sharp as an iron blade. Only a touch keeps me from being afraid. The trees we soar over look so small. Only our love will keep us from a terrible fall. Full of life, it's our strength. Only our love can keep us straight. No hunter's bow can reach us up here. They shoot in vain, my love, my dear. Only eagles like me and you will see all that we have to be, all that we have to. Nobody knows what holds us tightly knit. No blade, no knife can cause us to split. The wind comes and goes, but our wings move us more and more. Soar is what we do, just two eagles, me and you. Soaring is what we do, just two eagles, me and you. Two eagles, it's just me and you. Out to soar in the skies, that's what we do. Just two eagles, just me and you. Out to soar the skies, that's what we do. We do, we do, we do, we do. Two eagles, just me and you. Untouchable, soaring high, that's what we do. We're two eagles, just me and you. Untouchable, soaring the sky, just passing through.
That's it.
Let's have fun times in the sunshine, shall we unwind? Cause there's old pains in the cold rain when we rewind. I'm enjoying every day like it was my last. Come the deadline, I don't wanna wish that I had took it all back. Think that you got it bad, somebody's got it worse. So quit sniveling for a minute and peep this verse. The kids used to play in the back, skyline painted by industrial waste and smokestacks. When they would complain to the mother of migraines, she'd stare at the factory across the river out the window pane. An ugly picture, she raised the family on nuclear radiation with no water filter. As little man's going bald and he was confused, combing his hair in the mirror. The parents' suspicions have come true and they want to get away, but they're too poor to move. Inhabitants and products of contaminants and toxins that pollute. At school, the teacher says, let's play cosmonauts. Will there be in time to see how fast they can hop into the radiation suits? Come to find the kids are terminally ill and their hearts tear. The next morning, one of the mother's babies never came down the stairs. She's unaware that a little boy lay still. Last night his pain and soul were carried off by an angel. At the funeral, tears splash the casket. Can't look him in the face. Mother's 8 months pregnant and soon another pregnancy will take place. When another child's born deformed. As for mother, she went on to become a basket case. So let's have fun times in the sunshine, shall we unwind? There's so many old pains in the cold rain when we rewind. Who's policing the police? This stroller beat and the beast's already been unleashed. They think it's really fun and can't wait to get their hands in their new billy clubs. This rhyme I dedicate in the memory of the homeless street kids whose lives were deleted. Won't even make the front page and the child died from numerous blows to the cranium and rib cage. The governments are money hungry and won't stop at nothing to make a quick buck by kidnapping families, children and adopting them to wealthy couples in foreign countries. In one city a family cries, across sea they anxiously await for the plane to arrive. The young one enters a new life as the couple hugs their stolen merchandise. They're chosen at random. Another birthday passes and the tears soak the family album. Under constant attack and slow motion flashbacks of good times. Prayer is sent to the heavens, asking God to see our kids again. Let's have fun times in the sunshine, shall we unwind? There's so many old pains in the cold rain when we rewind. I'm enjoying every minute like it was my last. Come the deadline, I don't wanna wish that I had took it all back. You think that you got it bad, somebody's got it worse. So quit sniveling, I hope you keep the verse.
This is the conclusion of the case. 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 This is the